Truly getting around to doing this crap. This is Tell It to Someone. First question is from Jonathan Stern. What's it like to not be socially awkward? Well, I don't know this personally. Then I was going to ask somebody, but then they would have thought I was being sarcastic, and I don't want to. I don't want to be sarcastic because people will be judgy at me instead of with me. So I just didn't ask anybody. So I don't have an answer for you. Next question is from Robert Bow. Now that Trump is facing impeachment, will you finally explain to us how he became imoranged? Well, of course, first you have to be de-oranged or deranged, if you will, and then you have to find some sort of solarium, and you have to be sprayed all over with orange, and it doesn't smell like orange, it just looks like orange, and like in colour and in texture, but it doesn't smell like orange. In reality, it smells like shoes and old people, which of course smells like your old-fashioned photo lab. And then you make sure that he's wearing the glasses so the orange doesn't get into his eyes, because if the orange gets into his eyes, then he'll see things he doesn't like. Which can be a problem if you are, suitably deranged as Donald Trump apparently is. Next question is from the Emperor Fabulous. Will you send me some rain if I get your son out of hock? Well, look, the sun is apparently on the other side of the planet now. I mean, the Americans have it. Well, it's actually the Chinese now, because we owe a bit of money. We owe several dollars, and they took our son, and they're going to give us back sometime during the winter, and we can send you some rain then. So if you want to wait till then, which is your it's your winter when we get our sun. So we might send it to you then, but I don't want too much of the sun like last year. I got burnt. Next question is from. See, there's method to the madness. I mean, that's why we put the sun in so much debt, and just to stop from burning. It's quite sad, really. If you don't think about it, just don't think about it. Next question is from F. What essential something do you have in abundance? Well, I have essence of small car right now. I mean, I do have other things, but right now, it's essence of small car, which smells like vanilla and it smells like vanilla Roma. I didn't even take it out. There we go. It's been in the package. And biscuits. Definitely biscuits. Next question is from the Naked Wombat. What can baby boomers do to prevent all the historical environmental carnage caused by these whippersnappers in school? Well, they could have not had so much sex like 40 years ago and then had my generation, or they should have just stopped my generation from having sex, and then there wouldn't have been this generation. So they could have done that. I'm being prevented from having sex, though. It's not working. Next question is, possibly the last question for the day. Dog Whistle Sharam. How do you make an otter hotter? Well, an otter. Yes, an otter. Well, okay. So what you've got to know is that if you want an otter hotter, Do you want to bathe the otter or do you want to eat the otter? If you want the otter hotter in order to eat the otter, then you are going to have to heat the water hotter, 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 hotter. And if you want to bathe the otter, then just to have to heat the water hotter than the otter is itself. Then you heat the otter until it is, hotter than the otter was before you heated it hot, before you made it hotter. I should have written that down, because it wouldn't have made sense, but it would have. It's not as simple as how do you titillate and oscillate your oscillator titillot. I should have written it down and made it easier for me to remember, because I'm not doing it again because it's getting late and I want to get this finished so I can play Fallout 76 and go to bed. That's it for Tell It Someone for this week. If you would like to ask me a question, then ask me a question in the question asking place below, which is, where the things are. The change in the center console. That's where the question asking place is. If you're on the YouTube page. I mean, if you're watching this embedded somewhere, I have no idea how you got to this place here. What sort of, thread you got into just to hear this. I don't know why haven't clicked off yet. And that's the dovetail question, of course. That's been up here for a while, but I haven't actually been paying attention because I'm a little bit tired because I've had a tough week, and I'm going to have another tough week next week. I'm dangerously talented, and I don't have a cool sign off.